You can judge me, it's okay, I'm judging myself. And I was like, of course I'll take it off your hands. Big mistake. No, do not accept samples. I do not need them. I do not want them. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am adding to this decluttering series that I am doing. This box right here, this is all of the things that I am getting rid of or that I have finished. Even just as like a memory for myself of how far I've come and how much I've gotten rid of, I think that this will be really satisfying. And moving forward, I might continue to do this just to document for myself. I like buy a lot of things and then I get tired of them, but I feel bad throwing them away. So I really made it a mission this year since January to finish off all of the stuff that I don't really like anymore, because I shouldn't just be getting rid of it. I bought it, I wanted it at one point, so I really want to finish these things off so that I can recycle the containers rather than just having to throw them in the garbage. I'm much prouder of the things that I've actually finished, and there's really only a couple of items that I'm electing to give away. Makeup that I don't really like anymore. Most of these things I've entirely finished, so it's just a goodie box of everything I've gotten through recently. So I think I'm going to start with the biggest thing first and just start with all the things that I've gone through. So this is an Annabelle palette. Look how gorgeous this is. Like, wow, this is a nice design. The only thing is these colors are so pale, these shadows, that they really don't show up in my eye. You can see that I only used it a couple times, so I'm hoping I will be able to find someone to put this to good use. This is another Annabelle one. These colors also do not look good on me at all. I don't know if it's the formula or the actual color, but hopefully someone else can get some use out of that. These two, do you remember those CoverGirl sets where it was like, find the shade that matches your eye color and it'll make your eyes pop? I totally bought into that and I loved it. Yeah, the colors aren't bad. It was just, these are bad quality eyeshadows, I think. I have the hazel one and the green eye one. The green eye one is definitely better for me, but I have better eyeshadows than this. So hopefully find someone else who could put these to use. Look at this beautiful eyeshadow brush. Never use that. Okay, so this MAC Painterly Paint Pot, I entirely finished this. Now this is one of those items that I do have backup of because I love it so much. Right now I'm working through some samples that I have of Urban Decay primers, so it'll be a while before I get back to this, but that's okay. I'm glad I have a backup. This was a face wash that I got through. As you can see, it's very large. So I'm very excited that I finally finished this. Okay, next. This I really did love. This is the NYX setting spray, so I actually repurchased this. This is the dewy finish one. I repurchased it in the matte formula just because I wanted to see if it was any different, but I did love this. This is an old body spray from Revlon. I think I wore this like in high school, so it was one of my first ever scents. Yeah, I have a lot of random old stuff like this. All right, what do we have next? This, oh god, this smelled disgusting. I think also it started to smell gross because it was old. My friend gave it to me when she was trying to declutter, and I was like, of course, I'll take it off your hands. Big mistake. She had a bunch of these Burt's Bees products, maybe like 3 or 4. I thought that they all smelled disgusting, but I only have one left, but I would definitely not purchase this milk and honey scent. Did not like this scent. This is another scent. This is from Almay. This I actually think was my first ever body spray. I think I got this in grade 7. You can judge me, it's okay. I'm judging myself. I finished it though. It's really hard to tell that it's finished, but this was my favorite ever moisturizer. This was the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. I tried to get the gunk out of it. I couldn't, but this was great. This is really heavy duty moisturizer. I may repurchase this eventually, but in the time being, I have so many other moisturizers to get through. It will be a while before I come back to this. This one here, the Deep Down Detox Mud Mask from Formula 1006, is that the brand? I purchased this at Target when Target was in Canada, and I loved it. I really loved this stuff, but towards the end it had just gotten so old that it started to smell weird, so the last little bit I just had to get rid of. I did rinse it out. Yeah, it smelled great though. This was one of my favorite foundations. This was the Taylor Swift line, so of course it was one of my favorites, and I completely finished it off. I think this is the only foundation I've ever finished, so I'm very proud of that. This is kind of weird. I tried to use this for a long time. It's just a weird color, although it's quite pretty. It just was not for me. This is the brand Personnel. It is a Quebec brand. Cute color. The only thing is it's far too light for me. There was like no color. Nothing would show up on my cheeks when I tried it. Hopefully someone else can put that to good use. This concealer from e.l.f. I tried my best. I really did. I use it quite a lot. It can't twist up anymore, but it smelled weird, and it was cakey, and it didn't last, so that is bad. We're really rushing through these. Okay, this e.l.f. blush was totally a dupe of NARS's Orgasm. The only problem, nothing shows up. There's like nothing there. It was so hard to get color out of it. I tried so hard, and it just did not work. I have a lot of hair conditioners, sprays, hair oil, leave-in conditioner, like everything you can think of. I've just accumulated them, and I need to use them up. So this was the first mission I went on. This is from Garnier. Very old. It's called Triple Nutrition Detangling Nourish and Repair Leave-In. This actually worked fantastically. I would spray it on my hair and the comb would go through so easily. So I might buy something like this again, but I have so much stuff to get through first. It will be in about a decade. This is the NYX eyebrow powder kit. I repurchased this because I loved it. I completely finished it. It looks disgusting right now because I used it so much, but I love this. This is a clear mascara from Maybelline. I did really enjoy this. It's kind of hard to tell. I mean, I finished it off as much as I could, but there's still gunk inside. I have another one of these, so I won't have to repurchase this for a while. I've also finished off this Anastasia brow pencil. This was not my favorite, I think because it was such a small, thin pencil, so it took so long to get through my eyebrows. Everyone raves about this, but I was not thrilled. I would not repurchase this. Although the color, they looked great, it was too much work for me. This one, I also have a backup. This is the Tarte lip paint. So this was actually a birthday gift, this sample size, and then I got the full size because I loved it so much. Super proud of this. The EOS ball. This was my favorite. I don't know if you're supposed to get those things out. I never even tried, but I would consider this finished. Here is a little Bath & Body Works hand sanitizer. I have a couple more of these, so I don't have to repurchase this yet, but these things are super handy. I really love this. Then we have a couple of like little sample-y things. I can't tell you how many random samples I have, and just keeping them like, oh, it's convenient, I may need them at some point. No, do not accept samples. I will never take samples again. I do not need them. I do not want them. Here's a couple. This is Elizabeth Arden. This is, I don't know, random hotel shampoo. This is kind of random, but have a bunch of like random little perfume samples. So I'm trying to finish those off. Why do I have them? I don't need samples. This one is a contact solution bottle. I wear contacts, but this took a long time to get through because I do have 2 other contact solution bottles. Sample size of mascara. This, oh yeah, that smells real bad. I've had that for a long time and I didn't use it because it wasn't waterproof. This works somewhat okay. I don't know where this is from, but it's really old and I have other eyeliners and the color is not great. Good, we're under our last item. This is the Doll Eye mascara from NYX. I really love the packaging actually. I think it's very cute, but it was never great and it wasn't waterproof, so this just wasn't a good mascara for me. Sad to see it go. This is the only NYX mascara I've ever tried and I didn't like it. the rest of this is just like miscellaneous makeup that no longer looks good on me that I think I'm getting rid of. I thought that I should also note this video does not include the empties that I had from the very end of the year. So I actually did a video on my November empties. I will link that right here, but this video is not every single product that I finished. It is just up until November. Oh my god. My goodness, if you made it through that whole video, props to you, because that was very long and there was a lot of stuff that, a lot of different makeup items that I was talking about, and not a whole lot of stuff that I would recommend. So might not make for the most interesting video, but I personally find it fascinating to watch people declutter their makeup collection, and I had kind of already done it, so the difficult part was done, and I really just wanted to showcase everything that I've gotten rid of. And if you are interested in this kind of content, I have many other videos on makeup no-buys, so I will link that playlist below. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you like makeup declutter videos, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye. Oh my god, everything's falling. Too many products. What? Oh my god, sorry. Here. Okay, I think, okay. I don't know if watching me talk about products that I finished is actually